Malcolm X once said that education is the passport to the future. But with the pandemic going on, will its impact on education darken the doorstep of our future? All across the country, students are facing unprecedented challenges.
I'm still surprised at how much online's affecting me.
I don't understand, and I can't ask teachers for help.
Have you watched the video earlier? Those students have shared on how they are coping with feeling overwhelmed and frustrated as they adapt to the new normal. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to my respective lecturer, Madam Aliyah, and everyone who's watching. My name is Fatin Nurizzah Athirah Binti Ismail, first year student of Bachelor of Law in Nurizzah, and today I'll be sharing with you the impact of Covid-19 on education. Everything was going well, but suddenly it stopped due to the corona pandemic. The petrifying and severe impact of Covid-19 has shaken the world to its core. Most governments around the world have temporarily closed educational institutes in an attempt to contain the spread of Covid-19 pandemic. Man is locked in the wall of houses, many examinations postponed, or even rescheduled. The Covid-19 pandemic has affected more than 90% of the global students' population, causing one of the largest disruptions in the history of formal education. As a result, education has changed dramatically with the distinctive rise of e-learning, whereby teaching is undertaken remotely and on digital platforms. There is a paradigm shift in the way educators deliver quality education through various online platforms. The online learning, distance, and continuing education have become a panacea for this unprecedented global pandemic, despite the challenges posed to both educators and the learners. Transitioning from traditional face-to-face learning to online learning can be an entirely different experience for the learners and the educators, which they must adapt to with little or no other alternative available. In Malaysia, the implementation of Movement Control Order (MCO) in the middle of March 2020 has resulted in higher education institutions to fully switching to online learning with unprecedented challenges. The mental stress among lecturers and students in Malaysia is beyond comprehension. No weighing pros and cons, no strategies, lecturers just switch to online learning. Hence, the quality of teaching and learning may be compromised. Lecturers need to change assessment to suit online environment, for instance, converting final exams to coursework. While the drop in academic score is likely to be significant, we have yet to consider the effects on student psychosocial development. According to UNESCO and UNICEF, schools act as a hub of social activity and human interaction. Long-term school closures have disrupted this, causing adverse effects on academic capability and personal development. Students across all age groups have suffered negative impacts on their social skills. For students who have struggled to attend online learning, they have unable to keep in touch with their friends and kept mostly to themselves. As classes move online, causing anxiety for some, the monotonous routine and being homebound has led to struggles with self-regulation, keeping up with content, and feeling isolated from fellow students or others. All in all, the pandemic and its impact on education has not only affected the education system in the country, but also the broader health and the well-being of the students. The pandemic has resulted in a very unstable education system, where we are constantly shuffling between online and offline mode of classes and examinations. The uncertainty is so much that the worries of the future can take toll on the mental health of the students. They were now very uncertain about their future.